tripod base. Bring it out. And that's the tripod base. Going to lock the wheels in place. Take that, so that's our post base coming up. Now what we need to do is line this up. We're not going to tighten this up right yet, keep that loose. These are our post supports. So we drop this in place, and if it's not fitting, yeah, we can make an adjustment. There we go, done and locked in place. Then we can make our final adjustments after. Just hand tight. Just hand tight. Take these two pins off. So you can see I can comfortably carry this myself. I mean, it is a two-man job though for most people. So I'm just going to put this on. I've got a bolt in place ready. I've lined up the holes here. Lower it down. And that's two. Now I'm going to slide him round. Lower him down. Make sure you're not going to hit the ceiling. Now I'm going to get a rest. This is just a bike stand that we use as a rest. You don't have to do this, but it just saves bending down a lot. So there we are. Monitor control box, battery pack. I always put the bolts back in so we don't lose the bolts. These are obviously quite important. There you'll see this is where we're going to be fitting the bolts and fitting our battery pack. Right, we'll tighten them bolts up by hand as tight as we can. Stop this going anywhere. Give that a little tighten up. So here we go, we just bring our monitor over, stick our monitor on. We've got locating pins at the top here. We'll just put that on there for a second and lock him off there. Two things at once here. We've got a group of cables and our back bar. The back bar will slide in. Yep. Just stay in that position. Our cables. We've got a lot of different cables. We've got our SDI in. It's our SDI in and our SDI out. This is a control cable for the remote head when we put it on. Okay, that's our HDMI cable. Here's a power lead and a couple of controllers. I'll put the controllers up the back here. In fact, I'll put them straight on. Power supply. This is the power supply. This is the power supply cable for the boom. So now we'll just do a quick test. Turn the power on here. Power light shows. Now we should, under here, the rocker control. Now we can see yep. So the boom is actually telescoping and working. We also need to start dropping some weights. So we've got these pins, go on they screw in. And now we have some weight plates. These are actually quite heavy. They're heavier than what they look. Okay, so this is for the camera controller. This will control your zoom function if you're using a zoom lens, and it will control your iris or focus. What we're going to do, we're going to take out the boom diffraction. So that we can put the cable in. We're going to hook on the flexible cabling. So I'm going to start up the very end, bring it back in to put the head on. It's a little bit safer than having a big boom swinging around. And so here we are with the head already. Just slide him into place and put him on. Here we go. So that's our SDI cable sorted, our control cable sorted. There's our SDI, HDMIs. For broadcast cameras, we've also got a zoom and iris control, or a zoom and follow focus as well. Okay, so this is our electronic gimbal stabilizer system. So let's check this out and see. Okay, so that snapped into place. Now we can tighten it up. And let's turn on our gimbal. Here we go. So that's turned on. Stabilized. Control the gimbal. This is nice and smooth. So this is our controller for the wireless follow focus. As you can see, wirelessly control your focus. We've also got another one for the iris, and also if you're using a zoom, then we can wirelessly control the zoom or the iris from the other controller. And we can also put 3 steps of memory into here. So we can add this extension and we get another couple of meters on the crane.